Today's story is about my experience with a woman that had high pain threshold. She was unbooked, and because the baby was on distress, we have to rush in for CS. I was not on duty when she was operated on, but I resumed 24 hours after on night duty. So I was told that the woman doesn't take analgesics, that she is the one to determine when she will take, that if it's due mostly 6 hourly and you want to give her, she will say she's fine, that she will call you when she needs it. Even if you insist, you will say no, that she's fine. So I went to meet her to introduce myself at the nurse on night duty. The last time she took the pain relief was around 10 a.m. and I resumed around 5 p.m. Another thing I also observed was that she was up and doing. She was the only one in the ward. There was no relative. My colleagues made me understand that the mother and husband left the previous night because the woman said she will be fine, and they permitted that. I told her that, look, she needs to get someone to stay with her. I insisted. Thankfully, the husband was still around. I insisted that they need to get someone that will stay with her. This is just like 24 hours after. It's not up to 48 hours after CS, cesarean session. So I insisted that somebody must stay with her. The mother was already around, but according to them, she was stressed and she needed some rest. The husband too, according to them, was stressed and he also needs to rest. She was not even willing to get someone to stay till when she's done, but I insisted. After dragging deliberation back and forth, she agreed that okay, she will stay this night. Then tomorrow, that's the next day, that somebody must be available. My major concern with her is that she was still up and doing, stressing herself, feeding baby every 2 hours. You know the stress of having CS. Your body needs time to rest. Even if you have high pain threshold, your body also needs time to rest. She was feeding baby every 2 hours because nobody was there. Though in the afternoon they were there, then in the night, she was always trying her best. Wake up, feed baby every 2 hours. She could barely have a sleep. The baby was disturbing too, not much, but at least changing of diaper, checking herself, all this while. And we could not give her any analgesic that would help her sleep, because if she sleep, we will not take care of the baby. We try our best that night to help her as much as we can, but the stress was obvious. Though she wasn't admitting it, but I can see that she was stressed. Then the next day, that is the next morning, she started complaining of backache. When I know that the backache was severe was because she's the kind of person that doesn't complain pain. All of a sudden she's complaining. I know it's because of all those walking about, standing up, doing baby this, doing baby that. Man, she was everywhere. Like she didn't even want to rest. We have to give her the analgesic as we are supposed to because of the backache, and at least for that whole of that day, she was in pain. You subside and come back again. How do we know? Because she complained. So for 2 days, she complained of pain. That means the pain was actually serious. So we gave her analgesic. By the 3rd day, she was getting better. By the 3rd day, she was already better, and the mother was also around. So I feel the stress was reduced because the mother also helps to pet the baby when the baby is crying, and the mother will also have some time to sleep and rest. My reason for sharing this story is to let the audience know that in as much as you have high pain threshold, that you don't feel much pain, your body also needs to rest, especially when it comes to surgery, giving birth, sickness. You need rest. Your body system needs rest to recuperate. Stress alone, when you're not sick, it is not good to the system, the body system. Talk more of when you undergo a major surgery or some serious procedures like childbirth. So I want to advise our mothers, potential mothers, that irrespective of how high your pain threshold is, please always try and have rest. I know sometimes we might not have the support. It's not like we don't want to, but because circumstances do not permit us to have people that may stay around us. However, in a situation that you have a lot of hands to help you, please utilize them. When you give birth, when you do surgery, allow your support to help you. Your body needs rest. Your body needs rest to recover. You need to recover to be able to take care of your baby. You need to be strong for your baby. Please, I am pleading with us. Thank you all for listening to my story today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification button so that you always be notified when I post a new video, and also share my video, comment and like. Thank you.